welcome back to the channel. So I'm going straight at it. Today's topic is how to level up. So the first step, which is spirituality, it's the highest step in leveling up. So what does that mean? It's basically believing that there is a God, an infinite spirit, a universal superconscious mind. That mind or that power lies within you. So by believing that, then you can tell yourself, with God, everything is possible. By knowing that the spirit's power lies within you, everything is possible. You must claim perfect health. You must claim abundance, opulence, prosperity, happiness, joy, peace, love. I mean, everything that is perfect, because you know the infinite spirit is perfect. Because you know God is perfect. In your mind, somewhere, please tug it in. Tug it in somewhere at the back of your mind, the side of your mind, the front of your mind. You just tug it in somewhere that God's spirit and mercy, blessing and grace lies within you. So the second step of leveling up, it's the psychological level. Everything that you see around you was created from thought, from thinking. The shoes that you're wearing, the clothes that you're wearing, the computer, your phone, the bridges, the road, the car, anything that you see on this earth was created by someone who wanted to help out humanity and help out mankind. Knowing that, you gotta change the way you think. That is very important in leveling up. You must change the way you think. You must affirm to yourself that everything perfect is yours. Everything great is yours. You deserve a wonderful husband, very kind husband, caring, loving, right? You deserve a wonderful home, beautiful car, or cars if you want more. You deserve it. You deserve wonderful children. You deserve a great employment. You deserve anything that is beauty, that is health, that is abundance, that is opulence. You name it, if it is good, it is yours. You got to be settled with that mindset. Again, make sure that you tug it in somewhere. So when you see something, someone is driving a beautiful car, so guess what you're gonna say? That is my car right there. I deserve it. And you claim it. Just keep claiming it because it is yours. And you are able to impress your subconscious mind with these ideas. I guarantee you it will come to pass. So claim everything perfect, everything great under psychological. The second step under psychological is to do not worry about what other people think of you. You don't worry about their assumption of you. You really do not worry about what they are saying about you. Let me tell you something. If someone says something about you that you don't like, they are only manifesting or expressing an image and a light of themselves. So usually if you look at it, it's very hard for people to point the finger this way. It's so hard for all of us. We all like to point the finger this way. People will call you names that it's themselves. They're just trying to point the finger this way instead of that way. So do not worry about what people are saying. Do you, okay? Be comfortable with what you're doing. Be happy with what you're doing. You do not have to apologize for who you are, and you do not have to apologize for what you are. As long as you're not hurting anyone in the process of being who you are, you just keep going. You know, reminding yourself of the first step, which is the spiritual self. With God, everything is possible. So keep going. Don't worry, you are fine. If someone calls me you are a liar, I say, well, what is wrong with being a liar? And a lot of time, if you don't make it a problem, it is not a problem. And I don't make anything a problem. You call me a thief, I said, but what's wrong with being a thief? I mean, I'm working, I'm bringing money. Maybe not the way you accept based on your moral. This is just an example, but you know what I'm trying to say. Don't make it a problem. Just be okay with whatever someone calls you. Be okay with it, and you will see miracle will start to happen. nobody will do anything or say anything to you because it doesn't hurt you. Okay? All right. Okay, so the third step on the psychological is unbothered. Yep, you want to be unbothered. Be still, be quiet, and know who you are. Very important. So you are not your whatever you call yourself that is unpleasant. You are not that. You are a powerful spirit living in a physical body, and you do have a lot of powers if you let yourself be. Be unbothered. Don't worry too much about what is being said or other people's opinion. Hang tight. You're doing a great job. Learn to filter what goes in your mind. So it goes through the ears and into your mind. So try to learn how to filter what goes into your mind. I affirm to myself every single day, only the good, the great, the significant, and the constructive do I add onto myself. Nothing else is allowed into the creative depth of my being. So if you come up with, something that's drama and it's not a definition of the good, the great, the significant, and the constructive, this woman is not going to let it go into my subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind is your best friend. Someone says, hey, stupid, they didn't call my name. Even if they come to me and said, hey, stupid, because I know I'm not stupid, guess what? I am not answering to you. So if someone calls you a name that you do not like or they think they can bother you, the way to replace that is basically change the narrative. You can literally change it to, oh, he just called me the most beautiful person in the world. Oh, he just called me the most richest woman in the world. He just called me the most kind person in the world, the most peaceful person in the world. Because what other people say about you does not matter. What matters is what you are telling yourself. Okay, so people can hurt you by words. It's up to you if you accept it or not. Majority of the time, please do not accept it. So because you did not accept their suggestion, you know what you're gonna do for them? Bless them. Send them goodwill, send them peace, send them joy, send them love. By doing that, you are sending it all to yourself, and you are going to level up in life, and wonderful things are going to start to happen in your life. Abundance and prosperity, peace and joy, happiness, I mean, you name it. Doors starts to open where you never knew were doors. Okay, so go ahead and practice these things. They would help you a lot. So the lowest level of leveling up is in the physical level. So it starts with spiritual, psychological, and then physical. Okay, so in this physical level, it's where your conscious mind comes into play. The male mind is this conscious mind, which is also the one that impregnates the female mind, which is the subconscious mind, and then the subconscious mind gives a child, which is your reality. At the physical level of leveling up, we are going to be very mindful here, because it is the male mind that's going to impress the subconscious mind and give you your reality. So these are where your five senses come into play. Okay, so this is your smell, your taste, your hearing, your feeling, and your seeing, which is your eyes. Okay, so very important. Now let's talk about the physical senses, right? So let's start with smell. Learn to smell good. Learn to smell good on yourself and others. Okay, a way to really get what you want through smell. For example, you want a Lexus, and you don't know where this Lexus is gonna come from. Dress really nice, smell good, and walk into a car showroom. Go ahead and smell the new car smell, you know. And when the guy comes in and say, hey, why are you smelling this car? Say, I have $1 million coming my way. I'm just trying to smell my car. So when I cash the check, I'm gonna come for this car. Why am I telling you this? Is because the nose, it's part of the five senses, and by smelling a new car, and then by knowing that it is Lexus that you want, and you are able to impress the subconscious mind about this car, magic will happen. Doors will open for you to get your Lexus. I did this and it worked for me. So I'm just sharing my knowledge and wisdom and my experiences with you, okay? So learn to smell only the good. If it smells bad, don't let it impress, okay? That is very important. So the next physical senses is your taste. So that is where food comes into play. You know, try to eat healthy, try to eat clean. Just have a mindset that food is innocent. You have the mentality, you eat in moderation. You make sure that you're not doing anything overboard, you know, and you're not giving labels. You're just eating it, enjoying the food. You'll be okay. The food is very innocent. Bread is innocent, cheese is innocent, because they're just food, right? It's what your body does to the food. That is where the innocence comes in or the guilty comes in. The same thing goes for drinks. Alcohol in moderation, water in moderation. Believe in your mind that everything in moderation is okay. There's no good, there's no bad. It's only in the eye of the beholder. So sometimes what is good to you might not be good to someone else. So it's just is. Existence itself is just is. There's nothing good, there's nothing bad, just is. So the next sense, it's your hearing. The hearing is very, very important. Learn to block anything that you do not associate yourself with. Learn that. That is a skill. It's going to take a little time for you to master, but if you are able to master the art of listening, I guarantee you that you'll be so happy and so peaceful, because nothing really is going to bother you. So another way that I practice the art of listening is looking into the person who is talking to me and hearing every word that they're saying without having any plan to reply back to them. And another way you can do this is by looking at the person and sending them love. In the background, keep saying love, 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 or peace be on you, peace be upon you, peace be upon you, peace be upon you. Anything that's more positive to anyone and it's helpful to someone when they're talking, just try to tune with what they're saying. Or if it doesn't interest you, don't make it obvious that it's not interesting conversation. Just send them love. Let them express what they want to express. And if it's something negative, by sending them love, it doesn't get to you. Don't interrupt them. Let them talk. Sometimes people just want to talk to their friends, their family. Just vent. It's okay. Just know how to listen and what to allow in your subconscious mind and what not to allow in your subconscious mind. The fourth senses is seeing. That is with your eyes. You want to see the goodness in everybody, in everything. Instead of seeing someone sick, see their spiritual self that can never be sick, can never be wounded, right? So see that. Learn to train your eyes to see the spiritual realm of existence. That is, you don't see sickness, you don't see poverty, you don't see any of those things. It's not that you're ignoring it, it's just that with God, right, there's no poverty, there's no sickness, there's no homeless guy on the street and then all you see is, oh my God, they're so poor, oh, I feel sorry for them. I mean, they don't hear you. You are impressing lack and limitation into your subconscious mind. So you're bringing poverty and limitation and lack into your own life, because you do not know how and why this guy is sleeping under the bridge. You have no idea. But if you see that person happy, plenty of money, you are sending that person, actually you're doing them a favor, because you're sending them love, you're sending them abundance, you're sending them prosperity, you're sending that person what they didn't even ask for, because your $2 that you might give that homeless person might not do them much, but your energy that you project on that homeless person might be bigger than even the $50 or the $500 you're giving in the sense of lack and limitation. So you can give someone $100 and you see lack and limitation, you're gonna keep them there. But you can give someone $1 and see them abundant, see them healthy, prosperous. You just open a whole new world for them. So learn to see the goodness in everyone. The same thing with the sick. So if you go into a hospital or you want to go say hi to someone who is sick, learn to see the pureness in that person. Learn to see that person as a whole. You know, the being in that person can never be sick. So you gotta teach your mind to get accustomed to seeing people the way you want to be seen. Instead of seeing them sick, you want to see them healthy. You want to see them walking around. If they're in a wheelchair, see them walking around, seeing them jumping, seeing them happy, you know, fulfilled. So what you're doing to yourself is calling those things to you as well as to the person. But if you keep seeing everybody like, you're calling that to yourself and you're calling it to the person. You're just keeping that person where they are, because you are a creator. You got to know that you are a creator. So you're sending out signals to this universe. Okay, we're all in this together. It's like a big circle, and I can talk to you guys more about, you know, all these ideas so that you can understand them, how we can all contribute to this universe and this earth by just giving good thoughts. You know, if we all are unified and we're all giving good thoughts, this world would be a different world. But because we don't know that our thoughts create our future, okay, there could be a man under the rock that is thinking of, you know, war or diseases. It's gonna come to pass because that person also is a creator. Okay, the God force in me, it's the same God force in you, and it's the same God force in, you know, the homeless guy. It's the same God force in the judge, the prisoner. So we're all one. We're all in this together. So let's be peaceful. Let's be joyful. Let's be patient. Let's be persistent and persevere by giving more positive thoughts out in this universe. Then it would change for the better. I mean, nobody can change the world, but our thoughts can. Okay, our last but not the least of our senses is feeling. Okay, let me tell you guys, it's not a secret because I'm telling you now, right? So feeling is the most that impresses the subconscious mind. The eyes will make you feel, the ears will make you feel, the nose will make you feel, taste buds will make you feel. So feeling is the most that impresses the subconscious mind. And if you know about the subconscious mind, it does not know what is true or what is makeup. It does not. That is a favor for us, right? It is a huge favor for us. So let's say you are feeling abundant, you are feeling happy and joy. If you are able to create that feeling every single day, the feeling of abundance, the feeling of joy and happiness, the feeling of being peaceful, if you're able to do that every single day until you're able to impress your subconscious mind, it comes out without you trying. Okay, it comes out without you even putting any effort into it. So if you want to be rich, this is the best way to be wealthy. It's by feeling the feeling of wealthy. It's by knowing how does it feel to be wealthy. It is all part of the conscious, the subconscious, and the superconscious mind. Thank you for listening with me. As you know, knowledge is power and power is wisdom. Please share, like, and subscribe to this channel. Take care of yourself. Be safe out there. Be happy, joyful, and peaceful.